Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today and how the hell we got here?
Well, recently, not yesterday, but recently we read Zephaniah Chapter 1.
Zephaniah, not Zechariah, which is what I thought it was at first.
Yeah, so Zephaniah is another minor prophet.
Sure he is.
But this book got off to a real bang. It was God. Like he's gonna kill the fuck out of some people.
Yeah,
basically like the whole world.
Not just killing them, but kill the fuck out of them.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's the day of the Lord. You know, there was some wording that was familiar from other books that we've read.
Yes.
But
he's bringing the smack down.
He's not only going to kill everybody, but he's also going to like leave their entrails out on the ground. Then it's going to look like shit and stuff or something.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but it's not good. Whatever's going to happen, it's not good. Yeah. And they're all fucked.
You know what's funny? I watched the movie Alien Romulus recently.
Okay.
It's the most recent Alien movie from the Alien franchise.
Yeah.
And that movie had some gross things because, you know, it's aliens eating people's faces off and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how it is.
As aliens do.
Sure, all those aliens. Yeah. Sure. And that movie with all of the aliens and the mouth coming out of the mouth to bite you and snap at you and their blood is acid. All of that was less disturbing than that one line about God pulling out your motherfucking entrails and leaving them on the ground like shit.
Right. Yeah. No, that was a bit much, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You could have just left it at killing everybody.
Yes.
And that would have been just,
We understood.
Right. That bad shit gonna happen.
Death.
Right. So that was Zephaniah Chapter 1.
Sure as fuck was.
Which means that today we're getting into
Zephaniah Chapter 2.
All right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, we are going to get into this chapter 2.
Okay, let's do it.
And we're going to read it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be more death and mayhem, I think.
Really?
I mean, if I had to guess.
Okay. I mean,
know.
oftentimes they follow up the death and mayhem with the, but God's going to save us.
Yeah,
and we're going to be okay. And you just have to ask for forgiveness and stop worshiping those fucking idols and, all that kind of crap.
Okay, well, let's hope for that.
Okay.
Okay? Gather together. Gather yourselves together, you shameful nation. Ooh, that doesn't start off well. Before the decree takes effect, and that day passes like windblown chaff. Before the Lord's fierce anger comes upon you. Before the day of the Lord's wrath comes upon you. This sounds like a song.
Okay.
So this is Zephaniah talking to the people.
Right,
saying,
right.
Get your asses over here and listen.
Before he kills you all and pulls your entrails out.
It sounds like there's time to repent or something.
That's what I'm,
right?
That's what I'm
like,
gathering.
get over here and listen.
Maybe.
If you would just listen, you fucking nation.
There's not much point in talking to people that are already walking dead, right?
Yeah,
so, I mean, you obviously want to say, this is how you don't die.
Right.
Horrible deaths.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seek the Lord, all you humble of the land, you who do what he commands.
If they're okay.
Well, he's saying if you would be with the Lord, now is the fucking time.
Okay.
I think. That's my interpretation.
Sure.
He's like, y'all need to get Jesus, but before
But not
Jesus.
'cause,
Right.
yeah,
Pre-Jesus.
It's God.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Seek righteousness, seek humility. Perhaps you will be sheltered on the day of the Lord's
Perhaps,
anger.
but not guaranteed.
No.
If
So,
you could do everything that you can do, but God might still kill you.
Right.
In a horrible way.
Yeah.
Like really fucking horrible.
So conversely, you might decide not to go into work that day and to just gather your friends and play around a poker and say, let's go out having fun with each other.
I mean, I'm just, like some of this is like, why? If I'm going to do all this shit and humble myself before this asshole who's telling us he's going to kill us.
Right.
And then even if I do that, though, he still might kill me horribly.
Right.
Well, fuck him.
Like, one, it depends on his mood.
Right.
And two, it depends on like how close I am to the wrong city that day.
Right.
And then on top of that, three, it depends if like he will accept my repentiness.
Right.
Right. And I don't know how much I can just repent like on the spot. You know what I mean? Like if I say, hey, babe, you did some shit wrong. And I was like, repent. Like, could
right,
you...
but it would be like you doing that, only I don't even know that you exist still.
Right.
Like you're just left a person down the street to come tell me that I need to repent, only I don't even know that you're real.
Okay, but also, like, I'm not even talking about God in this, okay?
All right.
Like, I'm talking about being able to, like, say you're sorry, like, in the moment, on command.
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
Like,
it's not easy.
Like when me and you, like, we get into heated arguments sometimes, like, about, the
Stupid
Bible
shit.
and shit, and just whatever, like, very heated debates, right?
Yeah, sure.
And every once in a while, one of us will step on the other person's toes, and not literally, figuratively.
Yeah, no, I know.
And, like, neither of us is quick to apologize. Like, we need a minute.
Oh, yeah. Probably
like,
more than a minute.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to be honest. Like, I cannot just repent on command.
Right.
And by repent, I'm thinking that means apologize real bad for the wrong you did. You have to recognize the wrong that you did and then say sorry for it.
Yeah.
And if I am pissed off at you and I feel maybe like you had it coming because you were being an asshole,
then you're not recognizing any wrong you did.
Yeah.
Because you're just mad.
Yeah.
Right. And why the fuck would you repent?
Right. Yeah. I got nothing to repent.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like I'm sitting here at this table and I'm like, I don't really feel at the moment like there's a lot that I regret that I need to repent.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like there are things I wish I had done better.
You're not talking about to me, but you're just talking about in life in general.
In life. Yeah. So, like, if there was a God and God was like, okay, you better start fucking repenting right now because the day of the Lord is like, I don't know, next week.
I'd be like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And it wouldn't, but based on the Bible,
the judge.
But based on the Bible, it wouldn't even be God telling us that. It would be some fucknut that's like, hey.
Coming into our living room.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And I would be like, can you give me a list and I'll be the judge of if I need to be sorry for that or not?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Okay,
just
I'm
how about
sorry.
no?
Yeah, no. Also, no, you can't come into my house.
Right.
How about that?
Yeah. I mean, right now, these days, if somebody just came knocking on our door and they wanted to tell us about, how we needed to repent, I'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah. I would be like.
I'd be nicer than that, unless they got to be an asshole.
I would point to the no soliciting sign.
Right,
like,
right.
You're
that
selling something that I ain't buying.
Right.
Yeah. So anyways, Gaza will be abandoned and Ashkelon left in ruins. At midday, Ashdod will be emptied and Ekron will be uprooted.
Okay.
Whoa! To you who live by the sea, you Kerethite people, the word of the Lord is against you, Canaan, land of the Philistines. He says, I will destroy you and none will be left.
But what are these people gathering for then?
This is he's telling the people of all the nations.
Okay. All right.
And he's like, repent, bitches.
But why? If he's going to, okay. All right. I'm going to let him do some more talking here.
Yeah,
Because I'm not really understanding.
Well, he's either talking to the nations and saying, nations, you better repent because God's about to blow you all off the map. Or he's telling the people, okay, y'all need to repent because he's coming. The day of the Lord is nigh. It's happening. So get your affairs in order. Also, just so you know, he's going to knock all of these other people and places off the map. And so that's how you're going to know I'm for realsies. So get your shit together because he's coming.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who he's talking to.
Well, I mean, right now, the people that it sounds like he's talking about are the people that are not Israelites.
Yeah,
so.
but I understand he's talking about the other nations.
Right.
Just who is he addressing here? His own people?
Yeah, that would make it a little bit more clear as to like what we're supposed to get out of this if I knew who he was addressing.
I feel like he's addressing his fellow neighbors, like his area people, and he's telling them God's going to come for you, and he's also coming for all the nations.
Okay. All right.
That's what I feel like. I could be wrong. Okay. I don't know.
Sure.
Okay, so continuing. The land by the sea will become pastures, having wells for shepherds and pens for flocks.
Okay. Yeah, right.
That land will belong to the remnant of the people of Judah. There it is, the remnant.
Okay.
Yeah, the people of Judah.
So God's going to destroy all these other groups and just leave this land for the remnant of Judah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
so he's going to kick them off and give it to them.
Got it.
That sounds kind.
No.
That's how you treat people. Yeah, no. They will find pasture. In the evening, they will lie down in the houses of Ashkelon. The Lord their God will care for them. He will restore their fortunes.
Okay.
Like he did with Job when he lost 10 kids, and so he gave him 10 different kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your shit. Oh, also, though, I read a note that said, oh, shit, what was it? Like your captives. I will restore your captives.
Okay.
Instead of just, I will restore your shit to you.
Yeah.
Your fortunes. I will restore your captives.
Captives meaning slaves?
Probably.
Oh.
That's the way I took it.
Okay.
So that's your fortunes.
Got it.
You know how you like to own slaves all the time?
Yeah, and God's okay with it?
Yeah, in the Bible.
Right.
Yeah, because the Bible sucks.
Right.
Yeah. I have heard the insults of Moab and the taunts of the Ammonites who insulted my people and made threats against their land.
And, he's jealous, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Therefore, as surely as I live, declares the Lord Almighty,
right,
the God of Israel, surely Moab will become like Sodom.
Because they taunted them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like when that one time when the kids made fun of the baldy, and so he sent a bear to tear him the fuck up.
Yeah, no, it makes me like wonder why people respect this God when he literally kills people for taunting him.
He gives them permission to be angry and kill other people.
I know. I know. I mean, I understand, but it just doesn't seem like a God. He doesn't seem like a God worth respecting. If he can't just stand up for somebody talking shit about him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's one of those things you have to just get over if you're a God. That's
what grown-ups do. Snowflake. Right. Are you a fucking snowflake?
Let me put it this way. I've been a manager a large portion of my life, right? Mm-hmm. And so people talk shit about their manager.
Well, shit.
It's a thing that happens, right?
People talk shit about everybody, but particularly their manager.
Right. You can't let that shit get to you as a manager. Mm-mm. You have to just move along and, deal with things as they are and treat people equitably still, even though they talk shit about you.
Right. Yeah.
You're the manager. You're going to get talked about. It's a thing that happens. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Get over it.
Right. It's so funny that the biggest snowflakes are the people that are like, you're such a snowflake. Like, I just can't with these people.
Yeah.
They're puny God. I'll never, ever forget that line from Iron Man. Puny God. It's so fitting.
That wasn't Iron Man.
Was it the Avengers?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, it matters because the Hulk is not in Iron Man. All
right. One of those MCU fucking movies where the Hulk smashes Loki back and forth against the ground.
Which is not Iron Man.
Okay, it's the Avengers. And he calls him a puny god.
He does.
And it's the best.
We about died laughing at that point.
And the kid made us rewind how
so
many times?
Oh, hundreds.
We couldn't even finish the movie.
No.
Because we had to keep watching that scene over and over and over because it was so fucking hilarious.
It was really, really good. Yeah.
But every time we talk about how small this God is, that is the scene I imagine.
Yeah.
Because he is so puny, he can't even deal with somebody taunting him.
Right.
And I'm like, but you want me to be the grown-up in the room.
Right?
Like, fuck off.
Right.
Okay, so anyway, as surely as I live, declares the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, surely Moab will be like Sodom, the Ammonites like Gomorrah, a place of weeds and salt pits, a wasteland forever.
Wow.
He's about to knock those towns down.
Apparently, yeah.
The remnant of my people will plunder them. The survivors of my nation will inherit their land.
I see. Okay. So we went from killing everybody to there's going to be survivors of his land that are going to plunder everything from the people that he's going to kill. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that's good. We like looting. We like mayhem and, stealing
slaves,
from the dead. And slaves. Maybe. Yeah. This is what they will get in return for their pride, for insulting and mocking the people of the Lord Almighty. Don't be a mocker.
I guess it's not going to turn out well for them.
Don't be a motherfucking mocker.
Yeah.
I'm a mocker.
You are.
I'm a mocking mocker.
You really are.
I mock a lot of things.
God probably doesn't like you.
Probably not, but I don't think it was for the mocking. I'm sure I had a laundry list of shit that God doesn't like before we ever got to the mocking.
Right.
Yeah. I mock you.
You do.
Mm-hmm. But I have also echolalia, so I also mimic you, which is not the same. But sometimes you take my mimicry, which is not on purpose, as mockery.
I'm here to tell everybody it's not easy to tell the difference.
That is fair. And you know what? I was telling you today that I have like 3 different brain parts, okay?
Yeah.
And so one is like my autism brain where the echolalia lives. And that's like where you don't think about shit. Your body or mouth just does stuff like, you're not in charge of your breathing or your heartbeat. Your body just does it for you.
Yeah.
Right. And so sometimes like if there's a noise, my body, while it is taking care of the breathing and the heartbeat, it also will mimic a sound.
Right.
That's the autism and the echolalia. Right.
Sure.
Well, then sometimes that's one part of my brain. Then we move into the middle part of my brain, which is my subconscious. Okay. And then so we're starting to become aware of the sound that I just made.
Yeah.
And it tasted good in my mouth. It felt good. I liked it. But I'm not thinking about it still. It's in my subconscious. It's in the back of my mind. But I start like feeling that sound and like repeating it a lot. And then I start making fun of you accidentally. and then it moves into the front of my brain and it's already happened several times.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I noticed it for realsies then. And so then I'm very conscious and I'll catch myself and be like, oh shit, I was accidentally mocking you just then. I'm so sorry. You didn't deserve that.
Right.
I do that a lot. I catch myself. And
I catch you oftentimes before you catch yourself.
Right. You just got to wait for the process. And you don't wait for the process. You got to let it trickle down. Don't you believe in trickle down theory?
Nope, I don't actually believe in that.
Anyways, let's continue here.
Okay.
Okay, the Lord, you know the Lord? Do you know the Lord?
I don't know the Lord, actually. I know who people say
you know the Lord is. The Lord.
I've heard of this guy they think is the Lord, yes.
This motherfucker over here. The Lord will be awesome to them when he destroys all the gods of the earth.
Wouldn't it be a lot more fun if God had a name like Jeff or something?
Hey, Jeff, get a load of these fucks. Oh, Jeff.
Just saying,
Dear Jeff, thank you for the food. Thank you, Jeff. Blessed be Jeff. Under Jeff's eye. So the Lord's going to be awesome to them when he destroys all the gods of the earth.
Wait. Okay. I understand what he's saying.
I had to reread that because I didn't think you caught it.
I understand that. as being that he's going to destroy the idols. Like, that's how people are going to interpret it. But the literal words say he's going to destroy all the gods of the earth.
Yeah.
Which harkens back to the
early days of the OT, where there were many gods that existed, and he was just one of them.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's just so... It's so odd. Mm-hmm. It's so odd to read these bits in the Bible where multiple gods comes up just as randomly, a matter of conversation. And just
like what?
Right?
That's the way it was. Every little group had their own special god that they carried around in their pockets.
Right, but it serves to diminish the role of this god because again it brings it back to he's a regional god, and it has nothing to do with the God of the universe or the world. Right. We're talking more about a regional god that affects locally and not globally. Right. Right. I
mean, that's why he always says, I'm going to do this thing to the entire fucking planet. And you're like, oh, you mean that corner, not the whole, obviously, because you don't even know about the other things that exist on the planet.
Right. So, yeah.
Like, what you mean is maybe the continent, but probably just the few neighboring towns.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's a big continent.
Which continent are you talking about?
Any of the ones over there. All right.
They're in the Middle East. So,
I know.
We're talking, they're kind of in between Europe, Africa, Asia. They're right in the middle there.
That's what I'm saying. Like all of the continents over there.
Okay.
It just depends on
I just didn't know if you really,
No, I did. Like, I was like, wait, sometimes it's Asia that they're talking about, but other times it's Africa. That's kind of like the other side, but down.
Right.
And then.
But mostly they're talking about the Middle East, which. Right.
It's right in the middle of the continent.
Very localized in that area for most of the stuff they discuss.
It's like continent central right there.
Can you put your foot on all three continents?
Probably. I feel like you could. I feel like you have to find the exact longitude and latitude coordination coordinates.
Yeah.
Jesus, I have a time with that. And then okay, so where does Africa end? And Europe begin, right?
I feel like there's waterways that would stop that from happening. But it is all very close together.
You could sit in your boat. That gives you a little bit more leeway, right?
I still think that there's problems with how that works out geographically.
I need to know.
But
I need to know.
I'm not looking at a map currently, so I can't really visualize it as well as I want to.
It's really hard.
But I do feel like there's geographical concerns with putting your foot on all three continents.
I feel like that would be so cool.
I did once stand in 3 states at once.
Which states?
It was Tennessee, North Carolina, and I can't remember the third one.
Istanbul,
might have been
Constantinople.
I think it was either South Carolina or it had to be North Carolina. So North Carolina, Tennessee, and I thought Kentucky maybe. So there was like a place in this hike that we did that was up a mountain and whatever. Near there was a place you could stand on all 3 states or something. I think. Okay. I think that was it.
Isn't there a place where you could stand in 4 states?
I believe there has to be. There's 4 states that are joined.
They're like a square.
So yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, out west for sure.
Like where all those squares line up.
Those square states.
The square states. It's true. Like the Dakotas and all them.
Right.
They're so boring. They're so square shaped.
Fucking squares.
Fucking squares. We're so stupid. Anyways, distant nations will bow down to him. Okay.
Oh, okay. How distant though?
I don't, and they're all dead.
Right? Yeah, right? He just got done killing them all. So they apparently aren't.
They bent over to pick up their entrails.
They're going to rot for him, maybe, but
They bent over to pick up their entrails, and he took it as a bow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All of them in their own lands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not they're going to take over their lands and plunder them because they're all
too
dead.
Far away.
But they're gonna bow to him now.
In their own lands.
It's just like they say a million different things so that you can take from this whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
He's going to kill them all. They're all going to bow to him.
Yeah.
Like, which one is it, man?
Both.
Okay.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Yee! You Cushites too, he says.
Oh, yeah, you damn Cushites.
Will be slain by my sword. My sword. I guess he's speaking for God.
The sword of the Lord, remember?
The sword of the Lord. I think that he just switched over to speaking for the Lord, though. Like,
wait, who did? Zephaniah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was saying that God's going to get you and God's going to do this. And now he's like, you'll be slain by my sword. And I'm like,
honestly,
hang on.
I can't keep track of who's talking when and where and how and who through and all that.
So
it's really difficult to follow.
confusing.
So I just kind of take the words as they come and see how it all, flows.
You just try to get the gist of it.
I mean, yeah, what else are you supposed to do? This is not written well.
It's not.
It's not written like, a first grader, but it's not written well.
It's certainly not written by an editor.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
Right.
And that's a bad creator.
Right.
He will stretch out his hand. God.
Yeah.
Back to, third person.
Right.
He will stretch out his hand against the north and destroy Assyria, leaving Nineveh utterly desolate and dry as the desert.
He talks about destroying Nineveh a lot.
He really does not like Nineveh.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Flocks and herds will lie down there, creatures of every kind. All them flocks and herds and creatures.
Yeah. Yep.
The desert owl and the screech owl, the Lilith creatures,
Right.
will roost on her columns. Their hooting will echo through the windows. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Rubble will fill the doorways and the beams of cedar will be exposed. That's from Lebanon.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah. So that must be, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, those beams of cedar are going to be exposed.
Okay. All right.
This is the city of revelry that lived in safety. She said to herself, I am the one. Me as a city, I am the one. And there is none besides me. What a ruin she has become. A lair for wild beastices. Beastises.
Yeah.
Beasts.
Right.
All who pass by her scoff and shake their fists. The end.
Okay. I'm assuming we were talking about Nineveh there, but he was talking about all the neighbors for a minute.
Yeah.
And
all the
kind of
nations.
just drifted right into Nineveh.
Yeah, fucking Nineveh.
And I'm not really sure how we got there, but
right.
I'm assuming it has something to do with how much he hates the Assyrians, the most, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I really am interested in the take on that one when we get into the Q&A.
Yeah.
But God's still not friendly in this book.
I feel like if I could go back, and one thing I would do differently reading this is for every chapter, I would list out, which people, fuck these people, fuck those people, just so that I could remember who we hate and who we hate the most.
Yeah.
And how often we hate them and why and when.
Sure.
Fuck Nineveh. When did that start and why? I don't remember.
Right. There's so much, there's a project here.
Right.
But I just don't know exactly where to start with it.
It's too hard. There's too many.
Right.
And I can't keep up with it.
Right. All right. That was Zephaniah Chapter 2.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back hopefully tomorrow with
Zephaniah Chapter 3.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.